together! Now, up, on!
Feeling nervous because I heard it's going to be an army camp. Just hard work and getting flogged, that's about it, yeah.
We thought it was just the right time for this type of camp. From an individual's perspective, you know, it's something that you can take yourself to places you probably didn't think you were capable of achieving. By the end of the camp, you know, you use it as a reference point for the rest of your career and even in life in general. You can't just do it individually. You know, if you work together, you get more out of yourself and you get more out of everyone. I think any team is looking for better teamwork, leadership and connection. But this sort of camp will enhance those qualities, and which will only make us a better team.
Welcome, we'll introduce ourselves at about 4:30 p.m. when we all come together. At 4:30 your mobile phones will be taken off you. We'll give back to you on Thursday. It's just a matter of bringing everyone together and not having that distractions.
Welcome to MTV Cribs, where we got we got the aircon down at the back there. Got some flat screens up here.
I'm one of the founding members of a group called Testing Limits Together. We look at ourselves as high performers, are always trying to get better, and hopefully we can learn from you and you can learn from us over that time. They can expect some sleep deprivation, being put in environments that they've never seen before and that they're not good at. You know, as strong as physically they are, they'll be pushed where they physically will need to find something else, and they will, I'm sure. You've got to fail before you can learn. Every one of these blokes will fail at something as good as they are, and we want to learn from that, so that's why we push them to that point.
We're going to pump you this next 3 days. There are going to be times when you are going to be under proper stress.
A lot of nerves, a lot of nervous energy, just expecting the unexpected, just sort of getting ready for anything.
Your actions will speak a lot louder than anything that we see on a piece of paper.
It definitely starts now. You have to take this opportunity, you can't let it go.
Morning. Let's go, brother.
I'm expecting pain. It'll be long and hard, but looking forward to it.
Gentlemen, how are we? You weren't waiting for me for you to go the right way. How you carry yourself through these things will determine our behaviour towards you. All right? Consequence management. People will treat you the way that you allow them to. You've been given a task, let's go.
Boys, 2 lines of 15 out the bag. We've got 90 seconds.
Task orientated, 2 lines!
It really shocks the system, to be honest. Like, you just don't know what to expect first, and they're super nice to you to begin with. So they definitely give this false sense of security, and then once you come out here, they're just relentless. You know, they give it to you, and they haven't stopped all day.
Righto, head down to the buses.
You're off the bus, grab your packs, then onto the grassy area, just cross there, wait for further instructions, do that, go. Emergency.
Get your hands up and get on the hill! Close the gap! Hurry up! Go, go, go! Get him up now!
Long, tiring, tough, but you know, I think we took a lot out of it as well. I think as the day grew, we got a lot better. Had a bit of a slow start, but you know, the boys really came together, and you know, as tough as it was enjoyable once you finished each activity, and you're pretty happy with the way you were performing as a team.
All right, so from here we're going to break up into 3 groups. Each group will go to a different station, and you rotate those through those 3 stations.
Team 3, you'll be with me.
Each of you will need a float and a pair of goggles. Now place your blacked out goggles on. Let's go. You want me that? I'll get you to take your pack and your webbing off, please.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky, you know, you didn't know where you were. I think one time we took them off and we were like right on the edge of a cliff, so you know, you kind of have to trust the person in front of you and the person behind you, and
you know, we're just kind of working off each other, and then to go in the water too, like that was pretty scary. But as I said, you know, once you got past it, it felt pretty good.
Walk towards my voice cord, eh? Yeah. I need you to dive down and get something at the bottom for me. Good? Yeah, let's do it.
We're in the water with the black goggles, and I was getting pulled under from someone. I thought I was just going to drown. That was probably the scariest thing for me.
Scary, eh?
Yeah. I hate that shit. It's scary because you walk into the unknown, and especially for me, I can't stand the water. I'm not real strong at it, so yeah, I struggle.
I think sensory overload, really, that blacked out feeling and then entering in the water. It's that real fear of unknown, and it's designed to get them out of that comfort zone. And that activity itself is about trust. The process that you set up, whether it be for football, for life or whatever, will get you through those situations that you don't traditionally like to put yourself into.
I didn't think I was that scared of heights, but when I got up there, I was pretty scared.
You're having to put all your trust in this little rope and the thingamajig that sits in front of you, like, you know, you hang your whole body off there. They just tell you to trust the process, and yeah, you know, it's a lot. You know, I've never done it before, and I think a lot of the boys haven't either. So, you know, they definitely tested the courage. Oh, this wind is great for the confidence. Holy, yeah. Here, bro.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was pretty scary. That's really scary.
It's optional, eh?
It's not optional.
Arms out, close your eyes. Hands on head. Hands on head. Hands out to the side. Close your eyes.
Remember, trust the system. Trust the process. Take your feet off the side. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh, you know what to do, don't you? Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, so I was pretty scary. I thought I was going to die. I was thinking, am I going to see my kids again?
All right, this is a team effort, gents. It's about communication, grinding it, working together as a team, all right? You've got a track out there.
Make sure the water doesn't flow to one side.
Yeah, that was pretty full on. You know, that's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. It was mentally fatiguing, but you know, just like physically as well, was one of the hardest things to do. You can't get through a day like that if you're not, you know, improving your communication, and if your communication teamwork isn't top notch. So I think that, as I said, you know, it come along as the day went on, and you know, got in a bit of a rhythm, and you know, it helped us out.
The second time I've seen you monstering this. You are killing it. Well done.
Look at 17, boys. Let's go. Let's go. That was fantastic. I had goosebumps that second half. You were talking, you were leading everyone. There was some of the most outstanding efforts I've seen. So let's from here. This is our turning point for us. It's tougher these sessions get, the more we're going to get aggressive and have intent with it. Yeah. So not cheap words. We're going to hold you to it.
It was tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely one of the toughest things we've done as a team, and me individually as well.
You know, I do want to take that next kind of step into leadership and leading the team as well. So, you know, I've got to take a step forward here and learn all I can, and then take it back to Penrith and then to the field.
Some of these boys, and they're 21 years old. You know, I'm 27. You know, you don't really think that's sort of getting on too much, but yeah, it's just when you think about it, really, like I am one of the older boys in this team. You know, and I've got to sort of try and lead by example. And yeah, it's scary seeing the potential they have.
It's designed to be tough. And I think what they do sometimes is they think, wow, this is morning 1 of 3, how am I going to get to the end? And we go back to it again, one thing at a time. Who knows if you'll get to the end, but if you get through this first exercise, it gives you every chance to go to the second one.
We'd sort of got inklings throughout the day that we were sort of building up into what would be the hardest task we've had yet.
Drive him up! Middle.